Hi Gemini, this is Tina from Daydreamer Tarot. I hope you're having an excellent day. Thanks for joining me for your weekly reading for the week beginning April 24th. Before I get started on your cards, I want to mention that I'm doing a draw for anyone who has subscribed or will subscribe to my channel and like my videos by the end of April. I'll be drawing 5 personal readings, so if you'd like to have a chance to win one of those, please go ahead and do just that. And it's to show my appreciation for your support. I really appreciate everyone's involvement in this channel, so thanks so much for that. So Gemini, let's get started. You have a very interesting week ahead of you, starting today. You seem to have a lot of beautiful, fantastic things happening, but some issues kind of behind the scenes that are muddying the waters a little bit. So let's get into the details. You've got the 5 of water as your overall energy for the week. This is things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So with the other cards that you have here, I really see just that. It's that you're not focusing perhaps on all the beautiful things that you have going on in your life. I see, I'll get into details, but I see stability, I see love, appreciation, but you may be having some difficulties that you're focusing on, that you're kind of ruminating on, and it's taking the room in your mind away from all the other beautiful things that you have. So if you can, and I know this is easier said than done, but if you can, Gemini, try to use like mindfulness, where if you find yourself creeping into thinking about 1 or 2 issues that are really bothering you, try to recognize that and gently push that away and focus on all the beautiful things that you have. Okay, that's the advice here. If we look at the beginning of the week, so let's say starting today forward, you've got gorgeous energy. You've got the High Priestess, Major Arcana, clarified by the Ace of Wands, a beginning, creative beginning. So High Priestess, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. Now, so this is really abundant, creative, intuitive energy. So, coming through you, this is, and the fact that there's a creative beginning here, to me, this is a project that inspires you, okay? And you really are drawn to this new beginning. So I sense that I don't think this is maybe a money-making, I'm not getting the sense that you're driven by money here. You're really driven by this passion project, something that speaks to your heart. This could be getting involved in a new sport or martial art even, or art itself, playing an instrument. You're getting an opportunity, or you're getting an idea of something that you can do, like a craft, something like that you want to launch, and it's really speaking to your heart, and it's something that you're looking at doing this week. So I think that's beautiful. And in light of the way you're feeling, I think it's a great idea, because if you are worrying about something, this project, I say little project, but I think it's going to start and grow very quickly, because you're going to put your heart and soul into it. So this would be great for you to keep your mind off of things that may be bothering you, okay? In the middle of the week, more beautiful cards. Now, you've got the Hermit card, clarified by the 4 of Wands. You have the 4 of Wands, and you have a clarifier of 10 of Cups here. Very similar. I think it's Scorpio. Scorpio had the cards in the very same, and it might even be Ace of Wands, 4 of Wands, and 10 of Cups that they had just like you, which is really interesting. But beautiful cards. They had a beautiful reading as well. So middle of the week, Hermit represents the Virgo sign, so it could be at Virgo, who's very important to you this week. And also it means spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Clarified by 4 of Wands, so we're talking here about, this is beautiful energy about celebrations, family and friends, enjoying time, enjoying beautiful time with others, in at home, or even a homecoming. You may have somebody coming back home that you haven't seen in a while, or you're going to see people that are coming back. Actually, right now, when I think about it, here where I live, a lot of people come back from the south at this very time, so that could be happening as well to you. That it's a celebration and a reunion with people in a very beautiful way. Like you're enjoying this tremendously. So great energy could involve a Virgo, and this also could talk about meditating. We had this patience and consider carefully and intuition when we were talking about that project before. So that could be part of what you're doing, is as you're getting the idea here for this new creative project, that you're meditating, your self-discovery, you're finding out now, is this really right for me long term? I'm excited about this project, but with everything else going on, is this really what I want to do? Go with your intuition, go with your gut. Gemini, but beautiful cards here. This is major arcana, and so is High Priestess. So very strong energies for you this week, okay? But beautiful energy. Take some time by yourself to, especially with this Five of Water, you may need to kind of, meditate, relax, have that mindfulness thing going on, but you will also be celebrating with friends, and it's going to be very helpful for you. Okay, being Wands, since you have the Ace of Wands here with Four of Wands here, this to me also could talk about maybe some of the people in this celebration, or that you're going to be coming across, this homecoming, could be involved, or you'll get them involved in your project. That could be part of it as well. So that's very interesting energy. You also have at the end of the week the Three of Fire and the Ten of Cups. This is absolutely beautiful and abundant energy. Abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. It's funny because you have so many cards here that talk about patience. You've got your High Priestess that's recommending that you have patience and consider carefully. So it's going to be important for you to have patience. This is creative energy. So looking at this project, thinking about what's going on, the other things that are going on in your life, don't jump into anything too quickly, but you have, great energy. I think that the project that you want to launch is going to be beautiful. The Ten of Cups here, it talks about family, contentment, love, total support, just beautiful joy and contentment in your family life and in your life. So this project is going to add to the abundance that you already have. I definitely feel that. So being fire, we're talking about creativity here, and I feel this is a confirmation from Spirit that the abundance, like this project that you're thinking about, is really good for you. Especially having the Ten of Cups here as well. This is overall happiness and abundance. So it's a great idea. And it's one that's going to make you feel very fulfilled. Now, the reason why we've got this Five of Cups here, I feel, is coming up right now, is that with all of this abundance and beauty here, and you feel like your life is on the right track, people love you, you've got support, you've got intuition, abundance, newness. You also have, in your feelings and energies around you specifically, you have the Seven of Air. The Seven of Air is plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. And you have you have this card for you, meaning that you are, there's things you need to pause, okay? With the sevens, you need to pause. There's things that are happening behind the scenes. This can denote dishonesty and betrayal and even theft sometimes, okay? So you may feel, even though you have all these beautiful things going on, something in your life, you feel like there's some betrayal or dishonesty um, that you need to deal with, that's just kind of putting a dent in the great things that are happening to you. And there's a little more insight into this here, because for the energies of the people around you, there's the Seven of Cups for them, a complex decision. They need to do research, stop procrastinating. And this also talks about too many choices, commitment issues. So you could have someone here, especially when I think of commitment issues, I feel you may have somebody who is in your relationship with, or beginning a relationship, or it could be in an established relationship, sorry, where things are not going as well as you'd hope. Okay, so that foundation that you have with this person you feel like it's crumbling a little bit, or it's not as solid as you'd right now because of different issues, and that foundation, that rocky foundation, is just making the rest of this lackluster a little bit. Okay, the reason I say that as well is because you've got judication clarifying these two cards, and message of concern. What this means, combined with the two sevens here about you and someone in your life, is there are issues. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to court. This doesn't mean either that there's a divorce or a separation, but what it does mean is that there are issues that need to be addressed. Okay, and they're important issues. And this message of concern, what this can mean when it's combined with the adjudication, is that there is a message that comes in that's a little bit depressing, or makes you anxious, or a little bit challenging. Okay, so it's there's news, there's something coming in, or there's something that has arrived that is distressing. Okay, and it needs to be resolved. And I feel like this is just underlying, like I said, under the surface here. So I really feel like this is either a relationship, like a partner, or it's something very, very close to you, like a close sibling, or someone in your immediate family, or someone that feels like immediate family that you're having an issue with, and it's gnawing away at you. Okay, you feel betrayed. You feel like someone's trying to take something from you, and in turn, this person here, it's commitment issues. Maybe they're having doubts about the relationship now. That's possible. With all these options, maybe they're looking at other options of, not staying in the relationship, or moving out, or somebody else is coming in. I don't know. But there's, use your intuition. You have lots of cards about intuition here, meditation, about being patient. Okay, so I think the key this week is going to be patient. And this is really bothering you, but try to see positive that's around you elsewhere. Okay. So in hopes and fears, you've got the Nine of Water. Now this is the wish card. So this is a beautiful card to have. Nine of Water talks about your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. This is just beautiful. This is what you're hoping for, what you're wanting to happen, obviously. It's clarified by social gatherings, by the garden, which talks about social gatherings. And we already had the Four of Wands here talking about gatherings. Okay, so I think one of the key things that's going to be important for you this week is to help your concerns fade away, is to go to those gatherings. This is pleasant events, and enjoying people in a beautiful garden, enjoying people in a beautiful celebration, and that's going to help you. Okay. For your overall outcome, you have the Five of Fire. Five of Fire is competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So this is a challenging card for sure. You've got a couple of fives, a couple of sevens. Those are, and those are challenging cards to have. But what this means to me is that you will not resolve this issue that you have by the end of the week with someone, okay? But just, there could be still in a phase of conflict, a phase of discovery here, of talking things out, or you may not even be to a point right now where you can talk things out, okay? However, just be patient. That is the message. Be patient, lean on others, get out there and because you have beautiful things going on. Get out there and look at that project, okay? It's gonna make you very happy. Focus on those things. You have beautiful cards here, beautiful things going on in your life as well. So make sure you focus on that and not just that issue, even though it is big for you. I see that. Okay, so thank you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed your reading and have a fantastic week. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Take care.